So Geshe-la has just driven up. He will likely circumambulate, is my guess, but he should be in within the next minute or less. So for those of you who might be new, we do stand and wait for Geshe-la to have a seat, and then we will sit after he does. And then when he does prostrations, if you would like to join along, you can. If you don't know what that is, just stand and think something beautiful and positive in your mind.
Please turn to the red tab, page 34 in the Gold Prayer Book, and we will begin with chanting the Shakyamuni Buddha mantra 3 times. Taya ta om mune mune maha munaye soha. Taya ta om mune mune maha munaye soha. Taya ta om mune mune maha munaye soha. Now we'll recite the Medicine Buddha stanza and chant the mantra 7 times. Bhagawan, with equal compassion for all, whose name when merely heard dispels the suffering of the lower realms, dispeller of disease and the 3 poisons, I prostrate to Medicine Buddha lapis light. Taya ta om bekanse, maha bekanse, raja samudgate soha. Taya ta om bekanse, raja samudgate soha. Taya ta om bekanse, maha bekanse, Raja Samudgate Soha. Tayata Om Bekan Se, Maha Bekan Se, Raja Samudgate Soha. Tayata Om Bekan Se, Maha Bekan Se, Raja Samudgate Soha. Tayata Om Bekan Se, Maha Bekan Se, Raja Samudgate Soha. Tayata Om Bekan Se, Maha Bekan Se, Raja Samudgate Soha. Now the four measurables we will say twice in English, and then we'll flip to the bottom of page 37 and chant it one time in Tibetan. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends and hatred for enemies. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends and hatred for enemies. Now on the page 37. Sem chen tam che de wa dam den pan ju chi do dang du ngao yin ju dang drill war chur chig do me de wa Nam mi drel wan tro che ye chang dang ni dang drel wan tang nyam lang ne Parjurchik. Now, also on page 37, we have the Chenrezig mantra and the Tara mantra, which we will chant, beginning with the verse of praise for each, which is not in the prayer book. Not veiled by any fault, white in color, whose head a perfect Buddha crowns in light, gazing compassionately at all beings. To you, Chenrezig, all-seeing one, I prostrate. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Now the Tara mantra. Tara liberates from psychic existence. Tutare liberates from the 8 fears. Ture liberates from all sickness. I prostrate to the liberator of the Tara. Om Tare Tu Tare Ture Soha. 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 Om tare tu re so ha. Om tare tu re so ha. Om tare tu re so ha. Now back to page 34, and Geshe-la will lead us in the Refuge and Bodhicitta prayer.
Sanje
Churang Soki Chok Nam La Chang Chu Bardu Ni Shak Su Chi Dagi Chun Yen Ji Pe So Nam Ji Dro La Pen Chir Sanje Tru Par Sho
Sanje
Churang Soki Chok Nam La Chang Chu Bardu Dagni Kyap Su Chi Dagi Chun Yen Ji Pe So Nam Ji Drola Pinchir Sanjay Trupar Sho
Sanje
Churang Soki Chok Nam La Chang Chu Bardu Dagni Kyap Su Chi Dagi Chin Yen Ji Pe So Nam Ji Drola Pinchir Sanjay Trupar Sho
Good morning. So most of my friends gone. So now bees. Maybe the bees. The reason is good morning. That's the sound of the bee. Good morning. So this stay here all the time. Because one of the Ellis dog found this on Cameron Village on the street, laying down. The Ellis dog rescue brought then put it here. So similar as compassions. Good morning. So I'm never going to give this away. So this stay here. It's kind of old, like, so like, please see how he meditates. And then see. Yeah, sometimes he gets tired, then he's fall asleep. Most of the time he do pretty good. So please, we start with the introductions. Express, how you say, whatever you express your wish, positive wish to each other. Okay. Mm. Good morning, Vendavati Lamo. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Marcelo, Patagonia. Thank you for translating. Good morning, Jane. Jane, good morning. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Jessica. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Nico. And good morning, few invisible beings. Anybody who's watching on YouTube, good morning. So, Lama, you look good. You look fully awake.
You are on Zoom. I'm creating 2 breakout rooms. If you want to go to Spanish speaking, go to room number 1. If you don't want to go to Spanish speaking, go to room number 2. You can say hello and wish each other something positive.
No, walking method.
yeah,
Yeah,
so-
yeah, yeah. Okay.
fast.
Okay.
Yes, for the board members, I don't know if you want to give.
Okay. Wait.
Give it another minute. One more minute.
Um,
Okay, everyone can start to make your way back to your seats.
Again, thank you very much. Thank you. Also, welcome to take nap too. Mm. 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 Maybe we start with the short meditation, okay? Mm. Mm. First, meditations, that's called 9-round breathing meditations, 9-round breathing meditations. To tongue literally means clean. Clean, nik, opposite of clean, what is that? Messy or dirty, whatever they call. It's not talking about its external things, it's talking about within the mind. Dirty meaning disturbing thought, disturbing thought. This meditation is supposed to separate disturbing thought and clean mind, meaning transforming your mental state into something, into neutral. And from there, it's easier to think something good. You know, if you're already angry, agitated, it's hard to think good. So this 9-round breathing meditation kind of rigpa, awareness. Within the awareness, some of them are disturbing, jealousy, anger, pride, so on and so forth. These are considered as a dirty or disturbance. Loving kindness, compassion, caring, respecting, understanding, these are all healthy mind or clean mind. Ripa. Ripa literally means awareness. Pang, clean, nik, dirty. Lekparche means clearly distinguish, separate, differentiate. Something deve tekpo something samadhi meaning concentrations, focus. Something deve tekpo means meditation questions where you sit there and concentrate, focus. So lunet sitting positions, lunet physical structures. Do seven of them. Good to learn. There's many different types of meditation that you can do. And I mentioned last Sunday, all my friends here, it's very important to understand in the first place, why you want to learn about meditation, what is meditation and why you meditate for. These are very important things. It's not like some kind of fashions that you do. Gomtop, you generate some power by meditating. So that what that power does, that power subdue the mind. meaning it kind of like subdue the disturbing thought. Then your life will be better off. There you will have more peace within the mind because there's less within the awareness, within your awareness, there's less dirty mind, meaning disturbing thought. So then your life will be better off, more peace within the mind. Okay. So that's why we meditate, because I want to enjoy calm mind, peaceful mind, meaning less disturbing thought. That's exactly what it means. Peaceful mind means less disturbing thought. So then your mind's been, because your mind disturbed less and less and less, less and less, less. So then that means your mind's peace. The natural state of mind is clean, is calm, is peace. But we are not experiencing that because we have so many disturbing thoughts. By thinking about all kinds of things, thinking about life, thinking about job, thinking about politics, thinking about this and environment, that, like all kinds of things. So therefore, I think for each one of us, this is our moral responsibility to help ourselves to make sure that every day, sometime here, there, they just enjoy quiet, 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 just state where there's less thought, means quiet. Okay? So that requires focus, focus, tight focus. So then tightly focus, loosely relax. Physical, no tension, comfortable, relax, then focus. Whatever you're focusing, there's nothing serious. It just could be some like rose, beautiful rose. Could be flower, could be watching your breathing in and out. It's nothing serious. Or just being aware of your awareness. Okay, like that. So we do first, we'll do 9-round breathing meditation together. As I mentioned, the purpose of this 9-round breathing meditation is if you realize that your mind is disturbed. So that's very good to do 9-round breathing meditation. So that after that, whatever meditation that you choose, that you can do. Okay. So begin with 9-round breathing meditations. Of course, that before you do that, so we need to clean our nose, otherwise pressure jewel come out. Sorry, not nice thing to say, but that's the truth. Yeah. So we use our left hand, then ring finger, block, left nostril, inhale from the right nostril, long, slow, all the way in. So that case, body needs to be straight, okay, needs straight. No stress, no tension, need to be straight. Like so then 2 more. First round. Second, then ring finger, inhale, long, slow. Second round, 6. Why it's called 9 round? Each round has 3 breathing. And there's 6. Now from the both nostril, Yeah, this is called 9-round breathing meditation. You can do multiple times at home. You can do one, then take break. You can do 2 times, 3 times, till your mind is transformed into neutrals, meaning it's become like white fabric. Your mental state become white fabric. So then whatever color that you want to dye, then you can dye. That's what is said in the text hundreds of years ago. So then after that, you can do analytical meditation, you can do review meditation, you can do single-pointed meditations. Single-pointed meditation then it requires focus. So now, all my friend here, focus. Why focus? Why focus? Or why focus tight? Sunday cheeses. Focus. Focus create. Focus generate peace within the mind. There's a way to generate peace within the mind, calmness within the mind. Focus. Sunday cheeses. Focus makes your mind calm and peaceful. That's why we focus. What else you can do? What else? What else you can do? How to calm your mind? Just saying calm down, that doesn't really help much. Everybody can say calm down. Question is how to calm down. Therefore, focus. Why? Makes your mind calm and peaceful. Focus. Second, lo yi tol. Lo, wisdom. Wisdom liberates, frees from where? Suffering, complication, pain require wisdom. Mere faith, not good enough. Wisdom by reading, thinking, integrating. Best form of wisdom. Simple wish, not good enough. Everybody has a wish. Wisdom is very much needed. Wisdom is a byproduct of knowledge. Wisdom is very needed, okay? The wisdom, there is possibilities. You could be content because of wisdom, not because of desire. Nobody in the history satisfied chasing desire. Nobody. Never happened in the past, not going to happen now, not going to happen in the future. Wisdom brings satisfactions, contentment, not the desire. Otherwise, everybody should be content, satisfied. We all have desire. That's not the case. Wisdom, okay? So then, yeah, any the focus like it's not that complicated. Focus means like choose one single object. Focus. What kind of object? Any kind of object. Breathing, yeah, just beware. Breathing in, breathing out, just be aware. Traditionally, out in one, out in two. You count each time when you breathe in, you count. In here, not the hand, not in the rosary, just count in. 7, oh, pretty good. 14, pretty good. 21 times. What you learn, what you achieve. Able to count that 21 times without losing, without distractions. What you achieve? Oh, you achieve Nangdu Jogba. There's like 9 steps to achieve ultimate concentrations, samadhi. When you finish 9 steps, then you have no problems focusing. You could probably there's possibility you could look at one object or think about one object 4 hours a day, no problems. So that indicate that you accomplish all the 9 steps. You accomplish now You look at object, you almost feel like you can count every atom into this object. That's how your concentration becomes. That's how strong your focus become. That you felt, literally felt that you can count every atom into this object. But don't look at me. I'm not able to count. Not me. I'm like, I'm not able to count. So I can hardly count the 6 syllables here too. The 6 of them I can hardly count. But that's I'm just saying because that's what it says in the text, that you have no problems focusing on one object 4 hours a day in one object. That means you finish all the 9 steps to achieve highest level of samadhi or concentration. And when you look at the object, you literally felt like you can count every atom. So that's then your mind filled with the peace. Peace. That's how the peace been generated according to Buddhism through meditation. Okay, samadhi. Oh, so now that's long shot. Long shot. At the moment, counting 21 times. What you achieve, you complete the first step, first stages. What is called be within. That's what it's called, be within. Oh, be within, be present, same thing. Same thing. How many times we are at the present moment? How many times we are at the present moment? Now you wonder why there's no peace in the mind. Now you wonder. Well, I thought like my peace was disturbed by my wife or my husband or my girlfriend, my boyfriend or my neighbor or my watch or my phone or my iPad, my Facebook. And yeah, so because there's no enough focus. There's no enough focus. That's why there's no peace. There's no enough peace. But you are fully capable to generate peace. How to be present. You can learn how to be present. That's exactly so if you can count your breathing in and out 21 times without distractions, so that is the sign that you achieve the first step, what is called be within. Now the job, Jundu job. So then has consistence, continuations, not just be within like 5 minutes, continuous, kind of continuous, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, kind of continuous, like that, okay? So then slowly, the mind, our mind is considered as an elephant. It's a very powerful elephant. So we need to learn how to catch the elephant because that elephant is on the move all the time. Therefore, there's no stillness in the mind because that elephant is on the move. Yiji langbo doa, yiji 9 langbo elephant. Doa means on the move. Yiji langbo doa. Migbe kawa tempulas. Migbe means object. Post, pillar, post. Steady, very steady. Cannot be like that. Steady. Why? Because you are thinking to tie your elephant on that post. Because elephant is so big, so powerful, the post needs to be strong. There's the object. What kind of object? Visible, invisible, visible, any kind of visibility. Invisible, awareness. You can just say, beware of your awareness. There's the object, okay? Hiji langbo droala, mikbe kawa tembulas. Temple means sturdy and firm object. In this case, called pillar. Pillar, that's what it's called. Pillar, post or pillar. Tembe takbe ngechin is temba. Mindfulness. It's like rope. I'm not sure the rope can tie elephant. So did you? Here you don't have elephant. You don't have elephant.
Only in zoos.
First time I went people take me to wood. I thought like, wow, there's a lot of trees. Maybe there may be elephant. There might be elephants. So then she said, no, Gisela, we don't have elephant here. Of course, in India, so there's a lot of elephants. So then you see this like they are very powerful animals. Maybe call them Kadampa. Mindfulness is like serve as a rope. Now you have what? Elephant is already here. In the Buddhism, elephant in the room all the time, not just occasionally. Elephant is in the room all the time. And elephant is with you all the time. Or tembe tapa. Tembe tapa means rope. The temba means mindfulness. It's like rope. So then you tie the elephant, first catch, tie, where object, this case, it's called pillar, but could be breathing, could be physical movement, sensations focusing on, could be rose, anything like, okay? Maybe a kawa tambula, tembe tabe, nge ching, share up, no cheer up, no cheer up, share up. Share up means wisdom, wisdom. I know in elephant, if you saw one, if you happen to been in India, probably you saw people, the person who like handle elephant, they have like piece of metal, and the tip of the metal is kind of hook. So they ride on the elephant. So then, if they want elephant to go here, they poke a little bit, or maybe they pull, go here, they pull here, they go there. But that big elephant is kind of scared. This piece of metal go chakchu, hook, piece of. So in this case, wisdom is like hook. Now you have elephant, you have like pillar, you have like rope, you have like the tools that kind of handles or controls the elephant. Wisdom, rim wangches. You are not going to, you have to train that elephant. If you train that elephant, same like you train your dog, when you go to park, you see people say, sit down. Then they sit down, there you give some kind of cookies or whatever they give. So then go, then again 5 minutes, sit down. That's it. Sometimes they don't sit down. Person is saying like more than 100 times, dogs will look down. So like that. It takes time to do. Shut up, rim sequentially, eventually, then you gain control over your elephants. Right now, your life is ruled by your elephants. Therefore, there's not enough peace because you are ruled by your elephant. Then elephant is so powerful. So then that you felt like you have very little chance to do anything. Make sense? Makes sense, yeah, makes sense. So share up charge you remarch also. So there's now when you meditate, then think elephant. Oh, it's on the move now. The elephant is going to flea market because today is up to flea market. Body is here, elephant is in the flea market. So then probably need to call it back here. So come here. That's exactly what the elephant is on the move. It's going somewhere. So then now then when you meditate elephants, so first you need to check where's the elephant. So that's important. So then when you see the elephant, then you look at the rope. Where's the rope? So before you reach the rope, so you need to look at the somewhere to tie, where I'm going to tie the elephant. Ichi langbo dowa lo, tembe tabe nge jingnes. There's one line before that. Who's it? Anybody remember? There's like Ichi langbo dowa. Yeah, maybe that maybe on the Ije Langbo do all the tempe to bring you up to you one chance. Yeah, so then eventually, so then you grab the rope, so then you tie the elephant on that pillar. So then eventually, beginning, there will be struggle, challenge, struggle, challenge. But don't give up. Why you don't give up? Set up your peace of mind. Set up peace within your mind. There's a good things to have. It's good for your health. It's good for your life. So therefore, you cannot afford to give up. So, and the text, it said there will be struggle at the beginning because you are not dealing with the mice. Mice?
A mouse.
Mouse, or not a mouse, or mice. You are not, and, this is like different masters. It's okay, so that's okay. So, yeah, you're dealing with elephants, so then you need some patience, so to handle that elephants. So everybody knows handling elephants is not good, not easy. Not good means not easy. So that require pillar, require tools, require ropes. So you have all of that. So now your job is to catch. First, find where's elephant. Then when you see the elephant, then gently tie that catch the elephant, then tie to the pillar. So then see what happens. You must experience some degree of peace, or maybe we are not doing it right. So we must feel, we must, 100% we must feel peace, some peace, or be present. This is what this meditation is designed for. So we must feel some peace. We must feel some peace. If not, so then still there's a struggle is going on. Still there's still you are carried out by your thought. You are not just simply recognizing them, you are following them. That's why this meditation not not very successful. So need put more effort. That's why it's called tightly focus, loosely relax. I think loosely relax refers to physical sitting. Tightly focus, that's part of the mind. Tightly focus, loosely relax. Uh, so you can use your breath, okay? You can use your breath, or you can use just and see. Should we try next 5 minutes and see? But we must feel some peace, okay? Next 5 minutes, that's what you're going to do. Each lambo, elephant is on the move gently. There's no competition here. There's no competitions. We are not going to see who's doing better. There's no competitions. You just compete with yourself, nobody else. Okay, just just relax. What we are doing. Next 5 minutes, we are learning how to be present. And we are learning how to have one thought. Why you do that? Peace within mind. That's what I do. Not because I'm Buddhist, not because of that, or not because I'm a spiritual person, religious person. No. Because simply you have mind. You have an elephant. So that elephant is causing so much disturbance within the mind. So you want to make the elephant calm and peaceful. So that's what we do. Okay, there's 5 minutes learning how to be present, how to be within, and how to enjoy state that's less thought or one thought. So 5 minutes or 5 minutes. I think that's short is enough. Short is good. So if you're first time meditating, short. This is very important skill. I'm not making this up. I'm just sharing with you. It's very important to do short. When to stop? When is the best time to stop? When you feel good, stop. Don't stop when you feel horrible. Okay, so the next time when you see the meditation cushion, you feel like you throw up. Not good. When to stop? When you feel good, stop. How long? Short. Multiple times. Oh, now I'm pretty good at meditations. Few, long. That's how the meditation's been done. Okay, so not listen to me. Listen to all these masters what they suggest. Listen to them. So there's a lot of people they do. They get so excited, so then they do it unskillfully. So then they get upset. They get angry. Not good. Short, many. When you become experienced, when you feel like, oh, I'm pretty comfortable with my meditations. So then few, then a little longer, then stretch a little bit. Okay. So then we must feel peace within the mind. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm. 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 Oh, that's good. That's good. It's good suggestions.
And eventually
Mm.
they eventually kind of, well, depends on the dog and the trainer. And then the other thing I wanted to mention, there's a phrase called, like there's a group of people and there's kind of a problem, but nobody's acknowledging it. They call it the elephant in the room, the invisible elephant in the room. And it makes everybody's mind very, very disturbed because, and they're not talking about it. You know, it's just like this communal secret. And it's called, we'll call it the elephant in the room. Because obviously if the elephant starts going like this, everything will be destroyed, an elephant could wipe out a room in a really quick time. So thank you for listening.
Oh, yeah. What do you think, Venerable Lama? This is the best way to talk to elephants?
Give him peanuts.
You may need more tools, but in the text there says rope and the pillar and like a piece of metal. So that's what they use. In India, they don't even have a rope. They only have a piece of metal. So they don't have rope. So they are riding on elephants. So I think that will take a little time. So now elephant is riding on us. We are not riding on our elephant rider. So that's why it's kind of, elephant guides you. You don't guide elephants. So that's the problem now. How much time we have? We have some announcement and how much time we have?
Maybe 15 more minutes.
15 more minutes. So would you mind if I read something from here? So this is a good thing. So
15 to 20, Geshe-la.
okay, 15 minutes, that's more than enough. This is like a lot of the teachings put it together. Kalden, that's the title of the books. Kalden means fortunate one, lucky one, fortunate one. Tade, one, har, freedom. De means wishing freedoms. Freedom from what? Complications. Everything's everything comes with the complications. Question is how you deal with them, how you handle them. Oh, looking to go somewhere, there's no complications. Unrealistic thinking. Oh, how about going to Peru, Machu Picchu? Maybe it's better. No, it's not better there. How's about Cozumel? No. Or maybe like how's about climb Everest? Maybe it will be everlasting happiness. No, that's hard work. So we did hike, not all the way to Everest, but we walked there. It's kind of hard. So uh, so this I just good. This just listen. Okay, I'm not asking you to believe. Just listen what they're saying. Then analyze. Is that true? Oh, kalde deva kundunas. Kalde means if deva happiness. Kun means all happiness. If you wish all the happiness, so now then next line is what it says. Kalde deva kunduna deva tamje yonsu pans. Give up all the desire. That's hard things to do. That's not easy things to do. Now the question is, oh yeah, I do want all the happiness. Then now the second line I don't like. I don't like what you're saying. The second line I don't like. Any alternative? Yeah, sure, welcome. What alternative? Just say. Just say. No. So that this is not rule. It's just somebody's thinking or somebody analyze. Now the second thing is this true? Is this true? If you put two lines together, if you give up all the desire, you will have all the happiness. Is this true? Talk. Don't need to believe. We have marvelous brain. We can just discuss, talk. Or just look at your experience, how much complication caused by my desire, and just look up. No, this is just a suggestion here. Kalde deva kunduna deva tamje yongsun pons. Then what is alternative? Do what you can do, maybe. What is the alternative instead of giving up all the desire? What we should do? If you want all the happiness, what we should do? We just have discussions. We'll just discuss. What do you think? Based on this statement, what do you think? And like scratching scalp, scratching scalp feels good. Especially if there's a spot where you cannot reach. So they feel good. If you over scratch, what happens? Pain. Not having scalp is better. Even scratching scalp, you do feel comfortable here a little bit there, but not having scalp is better, isn't it? Isn't it better? We need this is all meditation. We need a lot of thinking. We are not going to overcome from this complication easily. Sorry to say, that's the truth. There is no easy way out. Everybody's looking, there's no easy way out. Everybody's making things easy, but still, United States, one of the most powerful, more wealthiest country on the planet, is not free from complication. Here, everything makes easier, faster, easier, still. My teenage life is much less complicated than nowadays teenage life. Therefore, more problems than that I did. Mostly my problem is related to the physical things, not having enough to eat, hunger. Nowadays, the teenage, like the complication that I felt, my heart goes out to them. I felt very bad for them because all the problems now they're dealing with is 100 times more than when I was teenager, you know. Then especially I was in the monastery, less compared to nothing to compete. Everybody wear the same thing. Everybody head look same thing. No hair design. Oh, no, your hair look also. Never go there, maybe spend like $25, make it more like more better. When you look here, same thing. Look there, same thing. Look up, same. Clothes, same thing. Everybody wearing. There's nothing to compete. We are talking about 70s, 80s. There's in that life, there's challenge for that lifetime, but now my heart goes out. I pray for their well-being all the time. So they are like going through so much. So then this is the discussion. Now they walk in, if you want all the happiness, give up all the desires. Discussions. Don't just believe discussions. Or maybe it's not appropriate things to do in Buddhism. No. We have full permissions given by Buddha himself. The Buddha wants us to analyze. Why? Down the road is better for him, it's better for us. Don't just accept because I say so. Down the road is not good. Why? Mind keep talking, keep thinking. So better that we all rely on wisdom. We are not good idea to just rely on mere faith. It's not good. Down the road is not good. Let's all rely on wisdom. I use my wisdom, share what I discover. You use your wisdom, analyze questions, and we reach the conclusions. Then you decide, okay, like that. So this is very appropriate to analyze two questions. Deba tamje kalde deba kundu no deba tamje yongso bangs. Deba tamje yongbana chodo deba toboju. Deba, if you abandon all the desire, then you achieve the best. Chok means the best happiness. So now it goes on, few more minutes. Chisi debe gentleness. Long as you chase desire, you will be never satisfied. Is that true? Does it ring the bell? Is this true? Or just somebody saying, just analyze. Chisi debe gentleness tiye pato ngominju. Tela kanda sharapchis. Doche teta simbato. Opposite. Wisdom. Or maybe there's a way to be content, satisfied. Oh, pretty good. Able to hear, able to see, able to mobility is pretty good. What else you want? Pretty good. Oh, somebody out there even cannot walk, have no leg to walk. Do you get any joy having a leg that's perfectly functioning? Do you get any joy at all? Zero, no joy. Yeah, you could get some joy because somebody who does not have that, the only thing they wish is leg. That's all they wish, to move around freely. You have that, you don't get any joy. How much joy you get just able to see things. Or somebody out there spending all this money just to see, that's all. But how much joy you get? None, zero. Because we don't think like that. So that's exactly, in my understanding, that's exactly what it means. Wisdom bring satisfactions. Wisdom makes you content. Pretty good, Could be better all the time. So you are saying in America, not America, I'm not sure where, but the grass is green other side of the fence. Green is saying something. What is it saying? What's the message? Huh?
Think that grass is greener on the other side,
Oh.
so we can get over there. But when we get over there, we find it the same.
That sounds very good. Yeah, that sounds very familiar. Yeah. Uh, Campaign for happiness. Campaign
Campaign.
for happiness. When you get there, it's different. I remember there's like stories like, sorry, can I say the story? Can I tell the story? Yeah. So there's like during the President George Bush, I read somewhere, so now I don't know where. Somebody taking President Bush is going to tour in the hell realm and the heaven. So the person who is in charge took the hell realm. And then like all his friends, they are like drinking beer, playing music, playing golf and all of that. So President Bush thought, it's not a bad place to be. So it kind of looks a lot of fun. So then he said, time up, tomorrow, go to heaven. True to heaven. Heaven. Tomorrow took there, so quiet, no music, no drinking beer, no playing golf, so quiet. That doesn't want to be there. It's like kind of boring. And told that the guide, sorry to say, kind of embarrassed to say, I choose hell realm. Then he said, it's up to you. It's your decision. Okay, tomorrow, then we go. So then tomorrow it took to the hell realm. So there's like all the mud created by oil. There's no music. There's nobody playing golf, nobody drinking beer. Kind of shocked, like what happened? It's different than yesterday. So yesterday's campaign for hell. Today is the real. So the why I still remember the story after all this year, it helps me see that probably better campaign. This campaign for happiness. Could be like hell. Could be told like I say, that you're saying that be careful what you wish for. So that same thing like wisdom, that's wisdom. That is wisdom. That's wisdom. Otherwise, our mind is very tricky, very, very tricky. Very tricky. So the wisdom. So tela kanda sherab je doje teta tsimbotos. If you follow wisdom, so there's possibility that you'll be content or satisfied. Okay. So now discussion, what kind of wisdom? Oh, that's exactly. Be careful what you wish for. Campaign, all of the thinking. Wisdom come from where? Thinking. Thinking. There's wisdom come from thinking, reading, listening, integrating. That's where wisdom come. What wisdom does? Offer you liberations, freedom from complication. Okay. I think these are the advice from the wise man, master. Okay. So I'll stop here and thank you very much. So thank you very much for listening my Mickey Mouse talks. Yeah.
Good morning. My name is Donna Cease, and I am president of our board of directors. And I have some people that I want to recognize today. Our board of directors, what we do is we set the budget. We kind of look at overall policy, make sure that we stay in alignment with our affiliate organization, FPMT, which was founded by Lama Zopa Rinpoche and Lama Yeshe. And make sure that we are staying in alignment with the law. And our members serve 3-year terms. Some of them serve longer. SPC is on the board for as long as she's SPC. Robbie's on the board for life because he's director for life. But we have a few people, we've had a little bit of change in the board. A couple of our members have left, and we have a couple of new people coming on, so I want to recognize them this morning. Just hold this for you. So first, a couple of departing members. We have Heather Sanderson, who brought some great, and everybody brings something different to the board. Sometimes what they bring is just a good voice. Heather brought some other skills. Come on up, come on up. Besides her wonderful personality, she had some great skills and experience in overseeing construction. So she was a very key member of the team that that did our renovation last year, created our real kitchen, and moved our office and created a storage space for spiritual programs, much needed storage space for spiritual programs. So thank you, Heather. Also want to thank Becca Zuvich, who served on the board for quite a long time. Becca brought some also wonderful skills in dealing with just people skills in general, and also human resources skills. She always brought a wonderful mind to the board and helped us make sure that we were making good decisions. So come on up, Becca. And she's fun. And now we have a couple of new members that we are very happy to be welcoming to the board. Alex Hess, who has been helping us for many years, in particular in terms of technology, but he's also a wonderful guy with a great spirit. We're looking forward to having him helping on the board.
So this, if you wonder first time why these white things, this is the way the Tibetan greet people and symbolize pure intentions, no expectations. That's why it's usually it's white, kind of symbolize that you are greeting with you with pure heart, sincere, genuine, no expectation. So that's what it symbolizes. It's called kata, okay, kata.
Also, Trina, come on up. Trina Smith, who also has a really wonderful and delightful spirit, and we know she's going to bring lots to the board and have a lot to offer. And if you are on the board and you're neither coming nor going, can you stand up so we can recognize and appreciate you? We have Linda Saw, who is our wonderful spiritual program coordinator, and Robbie Watkins, who is our director. Thank you. And moi.
And Doma C.
Also, I just want to give a shout out to a different team of people who work for the Kadampa Center, and that is everybody on the management team. The board is kind of big picture policy stuff. Management team are the gears, the people who really get things done, who work in all kinds of ways to make things happen. They get things fixed, they take care of the gardens and grounds, they do everything. So if you're on the management team, can you please stand up and we'll recognize you. Thank you. And Monica, yes, come in, Monica. Yeah. And come all the way up to the front, Monica, because you are also my next announcement or appointment. I appoint him. No. So in the garden out here, in the yard out here, we have this really wonderful kind of tubular gong that was donated. And there was a striker for it that was a really nice, pretty striker, but over time and with, the ravages of the weather, it got broken and cracked and not very useful anymore. Well, you may not know this, but Monica is a very, very skilled woodworker, and she created this beautiful new striker with the colors of the Tibetan prayer flags on it, and she wants to present that to Geshe this morning.
New tools for your elephant. Little bit, but bit gently.
Yeah, for the gong. Yeah. That's it from me. So let's just rejoice and celebrate that we have so many wonderful people. There are a lot of people who do things who aren't on the management team. I'm looking out here at volunteers that, didn't get to stand up. But if you've ever done anything at all to support the center, stand up. And I mean, coming here this morning, you're supporting the center. So everybody stand up and give each other a round of applause.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a nice weekend.
I think we have a couple more. Trina, did you have an announcement? Yep, here she comes. And then
I'll be quick. So you might have remembered my amazing oration from last week about volunteers. So we're always looking, so sorry. Hi, everybody. Hola, Patagonia. ¿Cómo están? So last week I was up here very nervously, interesting, and I asked for volunteers, and some people are already stepped up. Thank you, Susie, already helping me out. So we still are always looking for volunteers. I'll be here at the potluck if you want to ask me, gee, what could I do to help? Maybe you want to get a cool kata from Geshe. It could happen. It could be you. And the other good news is we are going to clean the stupa next Sunday. All you need is willing hearts and hands. It's fun for all ages. And that's all I have to say. Thank you. After the stupa, after the teaching, cleaning the stupa next Sunday. Thank you.
thank you, Trina. All right, and I'll be quick. I'm standing between you and the potluck. And even if you didn't bring anything, please join us, okay? There's always plenty. So I did want to mention that coming up next Saturday, or this coming Saturday on the 28th, we have a Guru Puja with Sog. Geshe Gelik will be joining us that evening, and it starts at 6 o'clock. So if you can arrive early, about 5:45, and bring something that you can offer to the Sog table, and usually that's in the form of like fruit or cookies or treats or, anything like that. And you can bring it, and individually wrapped is the best. Okay. So when we have cupcakes and things like that, it gets a little complicated and messy, but yummy. So that's Saturday, the 28th, at 5:45. And then I did want to mention that there are 2 more classes of Discovering Buddhism. We're going to be wrapping up our 2-year cycle in not tomorrow, but then next Monday. And then Discovering Buddhism will take a break for a while because we're going to do introductory courses. So for all of you who are relatively new to Buddhism or who just want a refresher, please join us. We'll have Meditation 101 starting in April. And then that will be followed by Buddhism in a Nutshell, which is kind of a big overview of Buddhism. And that comes next. And then Introduction to Mindfulness. And then finally, Heart Advice on Death and Dying. So those are all 4 introductory courses, each of which will last for 5 weeks. In there, in May, we'll take a little bit of a break to do our healing retreat, which will start on Friday, I didn't write down the dates because I thought I knew them, May 23rd. And then we'll end on Sunday, May 31st. There's some information already on our website, so be sure to check the schedule and block off your time off as you can. And please plan to join us. Everyone and anyone's welcome. Okay. Anything else, Geshe-la?
Thank you. Thank you very much and enjoy the potluck. All my friends on YouTube and Zoom, again, you have to visualize all the food. So hopefully maybe someday you can join in person at the Kadampa Center, okay? Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Turn to page 246, the blue tab in the gold prayer book, and we'll say the dedication verses from Master Shantideva. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain a notion of happiness and joy by virtue of our merits. May no living creature suffer, commit evil, or ever fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled with a mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness, and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicines be effective and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may these never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid, and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power, and may people think of benefiting each other. For as long as space remains, for as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the miseries of the world. And then on page 244, the Long Life Prayer for His Holiness. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. And on the facing page, the prayer for Geshe-la's teacher, Khensa Rinpoche Jetsun Lobsang Delek, the one who mastered his speech at a very young age, the one with great patience who received the name Avatari, the one with great precision who spread the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa on bliss and void, Lama, ornament of the yellow hat tradition, please remain until samsara ends. Inside the back cover, the prayer for Chabje Lama Zopa Rinpoche's swift return. Peerless teacher and assembly of the children of the victorious ones, Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas, victorious Lozang father and sons, along with the lineage masters, all the objects of refuge of the infinite lands, please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now. Holding and spreading the Muni's precious and complete teachings through explanation and practice, you wore the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make requests. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and from other living beings, you suddenly departed to peace. What a great loss! Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels and the great waves of bodhicitta of the children of the victorious ones, may the smile of a reincarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. And inside the front cover, the prayer for Geshe Gelug's long life. Supreme Guide, you lead us on the many paths of virtue. A shining sun, you give us the best of excellent explanations. Supreme virtuous friend, you are a constant Dharma companion. Lama, who has renounced fame, may you ever remain. And for Geshe Sangpo, you who have steadfast imprints of virtuous qualities and keep the instructions of the glorious Guru in your heart, you who pass day and night with noble activities, great virtuous friend, may you have a very long life. And 7 Tara mantras to benefit all beings. Om Tare Tu Re So Ha. 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 Om tare tu re so ha.
Thanks, everyone online. Thank you, Marcelo.